2 weeks after Prince Philip passed away at the age of 99, his royal family's official mourning period is over. During the 2-week period of time, Queen Elizabeth and the rest of the British family took part in limited engagements and honored the late prince on their social media pages by swapping out their signature profile photos with a simple black and white logo that represents their family. But on Friday, their typical cheerful photos were restored to mark the end of the mourning period. The family's official website was also returned back to normal after it was replaced with a tribute to Prince Philip following his death. Not only did the British family observe a mourning period, but the UK also entered a period of national mourning, which ended following Philip's funeral on April 17th. The Queen's traditional birthday plans were also a bit altered due to Philip's death. Right before she turned the big 95 on April 21st, Buckingham Palace said she would be, quote, spending it privately as she observed the official mourning period. Just days before her birthday, Queen Elizabeth had to bid a somber farewell to her husband of 73 years. Royal expert Charlie Langston recently explained to Access Hollywood how Prince Philip's death was affecting the Queen and other members of the royal family.
This will absolutely be a pivotal moment for the royal family insofar as moving past all of the tension and the upset that occurred in the wake of Megxit, and specifically in the wake of all of the allegations that were made during the Oprah interview. We already knew that Prince Harry was planning to return to the UK for the unveiling of a statue that has been created in honor of his mother Diana, and sources had told us that he and William had prepared fully to put their differences aside in order to prioritize the importance of that moment and to prioritize the legacy of their mother. This is an even more important moment, I think, right now, because Harry will not only want to set aside his differences in order to process his own grief, he will also want to do so because he wants to be there for his grandmother. No matter what has happened in the past, no matter what this family has been through, the most important thing right now is for them to come together as a family to mourn the loss of an incredibly important patriarch. Prince Philip was a very stoic member of the royal family. He was at times a controversial member of the royal family. But first and foremost, he was a wonderfully dedicated husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather. And that is how Harry and his relatives will be mourning him. So anything that has gone down, any comments that have been made, any allegations that have been aired in public, while those certainly will not disappear and will need to be dealt with at some point in the future, the loss of such an incredible person really does put those things into perspective, and kind of, it doesn't necessarily take away their significance altogether, but what it does is make everyone within the royal family realize that that is not the most important thing to be dealing with right now. The most important thing is that Harry is able to get back to the UK and that he is able to be there with his family while they mourn such an incredible loss.